For dispensaries getting robbed in LA, bro, the cops aren't really coming for that. And so,
Yeah, even in Oakland, not to cut you off,
no, yeah,
they told us that was the last priority. So like any type of crime, like a dispensary getting broken into or a grow, that's the last priority for police.
but it's like, bro, but you're taxing them the most though. So
In
it's
Oakland,
like,
it's a 10% tax. Just the
yeah,
city, just the city.
just the
That
city,
doesn't
not even
include
the state,
the
right?
sales tax. That doesn't include the excise tax. Just the city wants 10%.
Yeah, bro. And so it's really interesting because it's, you
Yeah.
know, this is the bad. These are like I said, it's a bloodbath in California. I mean, like I said, you got to be scrappy, you got to be aggressive, and you got to be about your wits if you want to be successful, to Elliot's degree, in the California market, in the LA market especially. But yeah, I mean, it's an interesting push and pull. It's an interesting power games being played. It's interesting, it's interesting from the state standpoint. Like I said, there's so much money generated from the illegal market there, and there's so much money now being generated from the legal market there, and it's really just it's an ongoing battle that's happening. And like I said, I'm not saying one side's right than better than the other. I mean, I completely get where Elliot's coming from. That's in his incentive to do this, and I get why people are talking badly against it, because it's in their incentive to keep the system going. But it's interesting for me how the state is continuing to tax folks, but not enforce, not give that security that was like that's what, like I said, that's what the promise of government is for. That's the promise of the military, and or really what the police force is for. It's to protect commerce, from legal commerce, from happening. That's why people pay tax dollars. So if you're not going to protect us, why are we paying this
Egregious tax?
this
Like,
egregious tax? So I understand where he's coming from, and it's going to be interesting to see how this turns out.